Good morning to you. So now they say the best way to end your week every week is to start your Friday here with us on the weekend starter edition of Wake Up Nigeria. Okay, so now we're definitely geared towards making sure you get a fun start to your fun time.
You better believe it, fun times indeed. We are just what the doctor ordered for you guys, a dose of Winfrey, a helping of Mike, and of course, Mazino for dessert because I am sweet. Thank you very much. Okay. We have in store for each and every one of you out there a very, very grand treat, so you guys should stay tuned.
Definitely, and thank you for choosing us, by the way. We are glad to be the big start to your weekday mornings, every single morning. Wow. Yeah. Tell me about it.
In any case, we sure couldn't wait for this day to come because today is...
I missed to see that's what today
because
is.
Today is...
Game day!
Mike, I don't know. Since she's not in the mood. Mike, can you help us? High pitch, high pitch.
Don't need it on Benny. You will not catch me.
Nobody does it that way.
Yeah. So she's done it. I have this new pose that I like. It's like things to make sense. You now zoom. Wait, let me get it to it. Wow. You now zoom the camera and they now blow me in the background.
You need a tuxedo for that to work.
For this to work?
And some real... Exactly.
Wait, calm down. Sorry about that. This is the pose, Friday pose. They now do like this small.
Wait.
Doesn't work for anybody without a beard.
Wait, Mazino, wait. Angle. It's angle. Aha, that's it.
It's the person that's answering you that I'm actually concerned about.
You know what? The absolute thing that's missing in that pose?
What's it?
You need money.
2022 is the year of money.
Hallelujah.
It sounds good. We can't wait for our poses to be set on our Instagram pages. So maybe that's what we're going to do today at the end of the show. You guys will be welcome to put your comments on there to tell us who looks better or who looks richer.
Wow.
When we put that out.
Wow. Okay, and
with your Amotekum.
And of course, for all those busy fingers out there that couldn't wait for Twitter ban to be lifted, you definitely have the opportunity to join us on Twitter as well. And of course, we have a lot of weekend nuggets for you. So keep
I have one for you. If you aim for nothing, nothing is what you're going to get. While that applies to hard work, it also applies to fun times too. So hey, aim to have a good time this weekend with family and friends out there. And of course, it's going to be a blast. Use some of the ideas that we show you guys here on the show. Yes. Thank you. Mike, I'm coming for you after. It's all good. My name is Mazino Appeal.
My name is Winfrey Daniel Okolo, and definitely it is true. Fun is also really hard work, so make sure you remember to stream the show live at tvcentertainment.tv and on Facebook at TVC Connect.
Of course, download the app so you can watch us from absolutely anywhere you are. You can do that on Android and on iOS. And, oh, by the way, follow us on all our social media platforms, including Twitter at TVC Connect.
Yeah, when are you going to stop saying that?
It's new!
Now, let's check out what we have for today. So today, of course, Fridays are from movies, and we're going to be checking out some movies we think you should definitely see.
Winning heart of the people. It's not my thing. Give me money.
Yeah, it's my year of money. What's it for? Money has to be made this year.
By the way, good morning, MM. This weekend is going to be the most somber weekend for Lagosians, especially because after spending all that money, this is half of the month. This is 15th. We know you spent everything. You got paid on the 24th of last month, Abi. The money is finished. This weekend, everybody's going to stay at home.
December was over.
Everybody's staying at home. January is trying.
It's fast, actually. It's already halfway.
Like the January is doing well. It's trying by itself.
For a January that actually has 5 weeks.
It's trying. I do well.
Almost there.
So just keep pushing. Almost.
Just like this last week's are going to be the longest of all.
Yeah, but it's like we jinx it. Anytime we say that it's getting fast, it's like everything just starts slowing down.
For those people who made money in December.
Yeah.
By the way, they are not stressing. Ready to wear by MM is just chilling.
It's just chilling.
And that's what I'm going by the way. Just let's put that in there. So if you're interested, want something more,
yeah.
hit me up.
By the way, please make welcome our upcoming beast.
Tell them the story. Tell them why she's there.
You want to tell them?
Mike.
Okay, now let me tell them because.
Don't come for me.
I'm not coming for you.
No,
just that now you have moved from different levels. Now you're upcoming
B.
So
don't come for me.
MM is having
I'm on a fitness journey.
Yes. MM is doing some. She's stepping up her fitness levels. Yeah. So, and I'm sure the beast, who is our trainer.
Oh.
And she said, oh, this girl's a beast. I'm like, beast, eh? And then she goes, me, an upcoming beast.
So how's that working out? How's that heading?
Well, so far so good. To be honest, okay, I went to I was at the gym on Wednesday. That's the first time I'm going to be in the gym this year. And then I went to the market yesterday. So from head to toe, I am completely sore. Like, I am like, so, I mean, like, it's not been easy. I'm supposed to go to the gym today, to be honest.
What inspired you going to the gym, first of all?
Okay, basically because I know I ate so much during the festive seasons, and I've added a bit of weight.
You look
No, Mike, we're not complaining about the weight. It's suspended in the right place.
Yes, well, I came back and you guys there was a rave about, you know, certain...
Stop it.
You see, there's this report, I will send it to you guys. It was a report by CNN, and it's apart from, we know how important it is, but as time goes on with COVID and how it affected the world and how different individuals uniquely react to it,
we're evolving.
It's more important that your immune system is up to standard and exercise. Now it goes as far as dementia.
Yeah.
That exercise will definitely help against dementia when you get older.
Exercise actually helps your eyesight.
Exercise helps your mood. It helps a lot.
It helps
things.
mental.
It helps
For
your
some people, it's
digestive
therapeutic.
system, respiratory
And
system.
you
It
have
helps
to
your
go
skin.
now, yeah.
3 upcoming beasts.
Let's do the weather, guys, and we'll get back.
The other kind of exercise. Like
Welcome, Friday edition here. Let's begin with the news. My name is Mazino Appeal. We begin with this consoling story of the rescue of 3 students earlier abducted by terrorists in Plateau State. The students of Plateau State Polytechnic were kidnapped on Wednesday, 12th January 2022. Barely a day after they were whisked away, troops of Operation Safe Haven have rescued the unharmed students. The spokesperson of the Special Task Force, Major Ishaku Takwa, in a statement made available to newsmen in Jos, said the troops deployed the Nding Sesut remote community in Bakinladi noticed unusual movement of persons during patrol. The troops immediately conducted and cordoned the area and a search in the general area that led to the rescue of the 3 students at an abandoned poultry farm. The victims have since been reunited with their families, but the main hunt to apprehend the suspects is still ongoing. Now, in this second half here of the story, let's tell you that the microblogging site Twitter has reacted to the federal government's decision to lift the restrictions placed on it in Nigeria since June 2021. The site, in a tweet, said, quote, "We are pleased that Twitter has been restored for everyone in Nigeria. Our mission in Nigeria and around the world is to serve the public conversation." End of quote. Twitter was accessible in Nigeria on Thursday after the federal government lifted a 7-month ban on the social media network. And wife of the president, Hajia Aisha Buhari, is set to host the first ever National Progressive Women's Conference in Abuja. Gender inclusiveness in politics and a greater role for women in governance will form major topics to be discussed. A statement by the chairman, Media Publicity Committee, APC National Women's Conference, Abike Dabiri-Arewa, says the conference has one voice uniting for progress as its theme. The conference will hold on the 18th and 19th of January. It is being spearheaded by the APC through Stella Eruvu Oketete, the women's representative in the party's caretaker committee. The First Lady of Nigeria, Aisha Buhari, will deliver the keynote address, while the Vice President of Liberia, Dr. Jewel Howard Taylor, will share her experience as a top government functionary. With participants at the conference, more than 1,000 women drawn from the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory are expected at the conference. And still talking politics, the governor-elect of Anambra State, Charles Chukwuma Soludo, has set up a transition committee to plan his smooth takeover of the administration. Professor Soludo will be sworn in as governor on the 17th of March to take over from the incumbent, Willie Obiano. A statement signed by a media aide to the governor-elect, Joe Anatune, said the 80-man committee will be headed by a former Minister of Education, Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, Patutomi, Chidi Odinkalu, and Alex Oti. They are some of the people who make up the transition committee. Terms of reference for the committee, as well as its mode of operation, will be communicated during the inauguration for the 20th of January.
It's really tough because this is a team. I mean, Tunisia has 10.
And that's it for the news this morning. Do stay tuned. We've got more coming your way.
And we are back. Welcome back, yes. And it's time for us to go through the front pages of the newspaper. And this morning we are starting with The Punch, making the headlines here. Amotekun Southwest Forest for fleeing Northwest terrorist. And you can find more of that story on page 2 of the newspaper. On the writers here, Ekiti Amotekun collaborating with hunters, farmers, forest guards to fish out criminals, bandits. And President's recent statement shows he doesn't understand how serious insecurity is, says Afeni Farah. And we move on to the next paper, and that is First News. Making the headlines here, Lagos, Ibadan, Shagamu, Benin expressways will be completed this year, says Buhari. And on the riders here, flags of 5 key projects in Ogun. Comments Governor Abiodun on performance, and President's visit Shonekon's family extols virtues of late former interim head. Excuse me. And that's it on First Newspaper this morning. Next, we move on to the Daily Independent newspaper, making the headlines here. APC Caretaker Committee divided in Delima over National Convention. CECPC towing Oshomale's ignoble path, says DGPGF. And that's it on the front pages of the newspaper this morning. Let's do some fitness.
Thank you very much, Winfrey. Winfrey's going to be hosting me sometime in February. She just told me right now. I appreciate it. Sorry, I put you on the spot. There you have it.
I'm laughing at you.
In any case, it's the second hour here for a Friday edition, and it's finally here, people. The cherry on the ice cream, the final installment of that blockbuster series you've spent all week binging on. It's the Super Bowl of breakfast television. It's Wake Up Nigeria!
You can definitely call it that, Mazino. I mean, I don't know how you get away with all those words.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's awesome. One thing we know is that we look forward to doing this just as much as you do.
Yes, so I guess it's pretty much settled.
Yeah, it is.
We agree that it is by far the best hour on any given week
Definitely.
on breakfast television.
And it's
Game Day!
And of course, we love the games here in Wake Up Nigeria. And of course, definitely, we're sure, I'm sure it entertains you. I'm not even going to ask you that question, all right? So today, we're going to be having a very, very interesting game.
Yes.
And it's going to help you bond with your friends and with your family members.
Yes, indeed. The ideas that we share here, we expect you guys to also carry on into the weekend to help you bond with family. So today we'll be playing Shape the Rope. It involves you, a partner, and a rope.
Okay.
Yeah.
You, a partner, and a rope.
A rope.
All right.
Bonding.
Hi, MM. Hi, ready to wear. Hi, ready to wear.
Wow, really, Winfrey?
Oh, really? Is that a good thing?
Yes, it is. It is. Thank you so much. I like
Shameless
that you are,
clothes.
always reminding me. But anyways, here with me is Chef Nike. She's finally arrived. And we're going to make something very interesting later on, just shortly. I'm just going to put us through what we are having for breakfast this morning. Hello, Chef.
Good morning and Happy New Year, viewers.
How are you?
Thank you, I'm good.
Oh, grand. Now, we can't wait to let you guys know what we have for the final hour here. The final pieces, this is great. Well, we could call it the greatest show on earth at this point.
Wow.
But we assure you that it has been worth the wait so far. My name is Mazino Appeal.
And my name is Winfrey Daniel Okolo, and it's Wake Up Nigeria. And of course, this weekend edition starter. All right, we are definitely the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
See, I got her to do that.
I like he did, absolutely did.
Remember to stream the show live. You can do that by downloading. Oh, by the way, tvcentertainment.tv. You can actually stream it live there, and on Facebook as well. And that's TVC Connect. We also look forward to all your comments. We love to read them, so please keep them coming. It keeps us connected with you all.
Definitely love to read your comments and make sure you do join us, of course, at TVC Connect on all social media platforms, including Twitter. He got me to do that too.
I'm such an influence.
And of course, our app is also available for download on both Android and the iOS stores.
Yes, indeed. Now let's let you guys know what we have for the final hour for the week. we still have a musical performance by Abdullahi Siddiq, popularly. Oh no, we had Madaton already.
We definitely had Madaton
Sorry.
already.
Yeah. I was somewhere else. I was doing something that cannot be said on TV.
Wow, wow, wow. But we do actually have a very interesting conversation, and of course by Damola Johnson, and also, of course, a finalist at the just concluded Gulder Ultimate Search show. Damola Johnson did not find Diacolo's chest or win, but you know, he did win something much bigger, the hearts of the people. So make sure you stick around for that interesting interview.
Mike has very many ideas for what the weekend's going to be like.
No.
We can't share.
Yeah, but there was something that I saw that really shocked me. I don't know in what kind of way. Of course, that's about Prince Andrew. Yeah, it shocked me.
Yes.
Prince Andrew, the second son of Queen Elizabeth, the third child of Queen Elizabeth, has been stripped of all titles.
Wow.
He is no longer to be called his HRH, His Royal Highness. He has been stripped of access to funding from the royal family. And due to the case that he has in New York in the U.S., which borders on sexual assault charges, he is to be tried like a regular, I don't want to use that word, commoner, like a regular citizen.
Well, what were you expecting in any case? I mean, if
I mean that's
from such a royal family.
If it was in
Can't bring
Africa,
us
you
to
know how it would
distribute.
happen.
How?
In the monarchy, they would find a way
They
to
will
shield
find
the
a way
person.
to protect
and they'll shield the person, maybe get the
Yes.
person away from public eye. I mean, that
Exactly.
doesn't happen with elected officials.
They
We
could
shield the
even
person, take it, you'll get the
They
person
would
away from
even send
public
the
eye.
person to Switzerland.
Exactly. Just, I mean, that's what we do here.
It's a noble thing that she's done now, isn't it? Would you
This
say?
is the height of nobility. This
Or
is
has
her
she hung
child.
him out to dry?
This is
So
her
now
child. She's
there's
trying.
that.
See, they are trying to put the president. Look, there are things. The monarchy is extremely conservative. There are things that should not be heard of somebody because you are an example. I mean, for crying out loud, the English monarchy is about one of the oldest ever. I mean, it's about the strongest institution. I mean, their passports are in the Queen's name. A lot of things, so it's respected, and that is what she's trying to ensure that
Preserve
the sanctity
that, yeah.
and
Is
you know
preserved.
But the
is
truth
preserved.
is,
Of
if
that.
we look beyond that act now, does it take away the fact that he's still her child? And he's still
And then when you
royalty?
apply that to families,
honest.
regular, normal, macro
Regular,
societies
normal
and
families, yeah.
What would you
So-
do if you had
Honestly,
a relative
Look.
or even a son go
So,
through
of
that?
course, you definitely.
I'm sure in some way or the other they're providing some sort of support, but outside,
But
out
yes,
there, you just don't
publicly,
want
they
it
just
to
have
be a
to do
public knowledge
that
that
to
this
make
Okay,
is
but
what
it is
you're
true.
doing.
Yes, you can give support, but you see, he is now no longer to be addressed by his titles. That is a big thing,
Yeah.
because for a lot of people, that is all they are about, figureheads. So they have each of them has designations. So they are sent as ambassadors to different places. They open different organizations and all of that. Those have all been.
And he
taken.
was sent
That's
to
a big thing.
He was sent to Epson's island to go and open different other things.
But generally, what do you think? Kudos to the Queen.
Kudos to the Queen.
Okay.
I'd like to see how. In
Kudos to
fact,
the
you know
Queen.
what? I would like to see the movie. Quite frankly, when
Okay.
this is all done, he's going to be
I'm
defending
sure it's definitely
himself.
in the
By
works
the way,
already. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Someone's thinking about the script.
Anyways,
Definitely.
thanks, Mike, for this information, because truth is I didn't know it. I'm just hearing about it. But let's go ahead and find some other facts. Yes, welcome back, people. You're still on to Wake Up Nigerian. Yes, our chef has finally arrived. If you joined us in the first hour and you were wondering what's going on, aren't we cooking on the show today? Well, we are. And Chef Nika is here, of course. And this morning, she's making mashed potatoes with steak and, oh, sorry, I forgot to add the creamy mashed potatoes with steak and tomato sauce. If you know me well, I don't go to any restaurants because I never understand how people go to eat rice in restaurants. One of the things that I look out for in every restaurant I go to is their mashed potatoes. I always look through the menu thoroughly to be sure that, you know, I get mashed potatoes because I love them. Well, on your screen right there, right, guys, are the ingredients. We'll also like Chef Nika to run through them and then tell us what the process for this recipe.
Okay, this is a simple recipe, and basically you can call it creamy mashed potato with steak and then tomato sauce. I'll be preparing a sauce for it, or you just either way is fine.
Any way you want
to say it. But as long as for as long as this morning is concerned, we are preparing mashed potato, and then we'll be having a steak by the side. So the sauce is just a kind of
So
special.
let's talk about the ingredients for our sauce.
So we have our steak here.
Okay.
You can see without any bone, and then we have our spices.
So we
I
call
have
it
black pepper.
steak. We need to let people know what steak is.
Okay.
We're calling it steak because it's actually a type of cow meat.
Yes.
Yes, it's a part of the cow
meat.
Yes, a cow part actually, and it's called steak. So it's boneless, as you can see
Yes.
here. And what are you going to do to it?
Yes, I already rinsed it well with, I
you
marinated,
mentioned.
yes, I marinated it with lemon water
Okay.
for about 15 minutes because we need it to be dry. So it won't be soaked in water. So I had to bring it out and make sure that, you know, it's completely dry. I did that a few hours ago.
Okay.
You can see now it's not
Yes,
soaked in
not-
water, so
yeah.
it won't cook. We need to either grill it or we fry it a little.
Okay.
You know, we just keep doing that.
Okay.
And then right here for
Mashed
creamy
potatoes?
mashed potatoes,
Okay.
I have my milk here, and then also, you know, be adding a little bit of butter.
Okay.
You know, to make it creamy, and then black pepper,
Okay.
and then I have some oil here. You can use the regular oil, whichever one. This will be added at the end of the cooking. And then for my tomatoes with green pepper, you know, it will be chopped, and then just a small sauce for that extra kind of, you know, it's not really compulsory. It depends on how you really want it. And here I have parsley just to garnish, and then I also have my spring onion. So it's a very simple process. You cook your potato, make sure your potato can never be too mushy.
And we're using sweet potato, guys.
Yes, sweet potato. I think I have the raw one here.
Yes.
Any potato is fine.
Okay.
But right now I'm using sweet potato. So
right now we are cooking our sweet potatoes.
Yes.
So we're going to wait for it to boil, like
salt
till it's really
water
soft.
for about 15 minutes. Yes.
Okay. And then afterwards, what do we do?
Then you start matching. Once it's done,
Okay.
start matching. While that
Are we
is
going to
setting-
blend it, or you're going to
Well,
mash it?
we have potato matcha. You can use that. You can use
Okay.
anything is fine as long as you get
You get
it.
that, you know, in a mash form.
You could even use your
a smooth
mixer.
form.
Yes, just to make it smooth. And then you had your milk, you had your butter, and all that. Then for the meat, we'll be spicing it up, you know.
Okay, so
flip
let's
it over
start,
and keep-
you know,
let's start with this.
spicing up.
Yes.
So that people can have, you know, an
Actually
idea of
see.
what we're making, on how we are going to do this. And the weekend is upon us, people. This is one recipe that you would like to try out. And if you do not forget to send us a picture or video of you trying out this recipe. You could also tag Chef Nike and us on all our social media platforms at TVC Connect. Remember, we always want you to be a part of everything that we do here in the kitchen, because we're doing it for you. We have to go to a quick break now, people. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Wake up, Nigeria, and it's still the Friday edition. Okay, so right about now,
That's a soap opera. That's not
to
a
join
breakfast show.
us for an interesting conversation, we have Damola Johnson, who happens to be a finalist at the just concluded Gulder Ultimate Search show. Damola Johnson did not find Akolo's chest or win, but what he won
What are you doing?
is much bigger, and that is the heart of the people.
Damola, first off, welcome. This thing they've been saying since not winning the chest, the what's it called, winning the heart of the people. I'm not with it. I'm not with
Are you
it.
sure?
No.
I can cast you
I'm
here
not
and
with
now.
it. But hey, congratulations and welcome. And you made it to the finals for Gulder Ultimate Search. It's
Thank you very
fantastic
much.
to actually meet you. We've met a couple of your peers from the show and from
Yeah.
the club,
Right.
but you made it even this much closer. Why didn't you win?
Well, to be honest, at that final stage of Good Ultimate Search, it's a thing of if it's not for you, it's not for you.
Do
Understand?
you think you weren't strong enough? Is that what you're saying?
You just
No.
said it. It is not for you.
It wasn't a thing of strength anymore. Throughout the show, I think I had shown a lot of strength to that final stage. In fact, the three of us wouldn't have gotten to that final stage if we weren't strong enough or if we weren't worthy enough, let me put it that way. But
Like that.
at that point, it was all about there has to be a winner. And
Actually,
no, three of us can't fight three
So
chests.
what would you say was most tasked for you throughout the stay, right? Was he your mental? Was he your physical? Was he your emotional?
Was your stomach? Were you hungry?
What?
So the biggest obstacle was we had so much mental challenges. They tested our patience as much as our mental strength.
Okay.
The stomach one is also a very big
And that
factor.
also big now, the mentality.
Yeah. So the crazy part about it was initially when we first started, there was a whole lot of, oh, we haven't eaten, but it gets to a point where we were so distracted with what was happening, and sometimes you just forget. You're just like, you're about to sleep, and you're like, damn, I haven't
Oh, wow.
actually,
Okay.
like, yeah.
Wow.
I saw a trend change in that final installment for Gulder Ultimate Search. Even Kunle is actually a testament to this change. Now, from before, you used to see big, hunky, chunked-up men as the contestants for Gulder Ultimate Search. But right now, the more I believe that they're fitter,
Fitter, true,
quite frankly.
true.
Now, I don't believe in bulk. I believe in fitness, you know. My one pack speaks for itself. So, am I correct when I say that that trend changed with this final installment? Because most of the guys are not that chunky type.
And why do you think so?
Well, like anything in life, just like some sort of evolution. So I feel like the show got to a stage whereby they realized, rather than focusing more on physical, we have to also get that balance of, you know, the mental aspect too.
I agree.
So
I trying to say that bulky guys are not
no,
I
but
didn't say it.
our selection process was a testament of it. Every single one of us had similar experiences during the process of selection, and that was, we all got there and saw people who are literally twice our size. And it was a little bit discouraging because we're like, that guy already looks like the ultimate
That
man.
guy's it's already going to be the winner.
Why am I going to get selected? But it was funny because like 80% of them failed the physical tests.
Wow.
And we showed that the size didn't actually determine your fitness at that point. So it was a good thing getting to that stage and understanding that you're actually stronger than you are. Then passing mental tests to that also like buttressed our point to show that, okay, you are a more balanced person. We gave everyone that confidence getting to that place.
So why did you even decide to go into it in the first place? What was it for you?
Well, to be honest, I'm not even going to lie. I wanted to just experience the selection process, you know, the physical stuff. I never had that mind that I was going to get chosen. Because it was a whole lot of people. I auditioned in Lagos, and there were thousands of people. I remember getting there, seeing a whole lot of people, and I was just like, man, let me just do my stuff and get away with it. Some guy at the stadium looked at me and was like, Ajebota, how they go beat you? And I was just looking at him like, oh. And it was so funny because he was in my set, and I was the only person that made it to the auditions from that particular set. So when I was at the auditions, I was just thinking to myself that, man, this is actually crazy. And during all the process, all the parts I was being selected, it was just, I've been hearing stories of how the selection process was being so hard. So like, when I kept scaling through, I was just like, man, am I doing something
So did you
good?
prepare for it?
Now,
Prepare for it?
No, actually. So I feel like I just had everything it took. Naturally, I'm a fitness person. I go to the gym 5 days a week.
Oh, so it's a lifestyle for you.
You get.
we're going to introduce you to MM after. She's an upcoming beast. She's trying to get her fitness going. But listen, you guys saw a totally different. You guys experienced a totally different show from what we experienced. While you guys were all about the the effort, work, and all, we out here it was more entertaining for us. We also had plenty of discussions around the entire show, one of which was about the hosts. And while you were in there, it was a big conversation about the selection for the host. I don't know if after you've come out, you've been privy to these arguments that were in there.
Or if you had reservations of
if
yourself.
you had reservations of yourself while you were in camp. What do you think?
As soon as the truth was, during our selection process, we knew Kunle Remi was going to be the tax master, but that was the first time we heard the word tax master. So we thought maybe, okay, he was the only person who was going to like double as tax master host, like it's always been done. So the point where we were looking for where the jungle was, where the camp was the point where we met Toke. And I remember I was the first person to get there, and as soon as I got there, we were all complete, and I saw her, I was like, that's Toke Makinwa.
Like, hang on a second, we're in the wrong show. this is not The Voice Nigeria, is it?
And I was like, that's Toke Makinwa. And she came all dressed badassy, and I was like, okay, something different is about to happen. And it was actually something new, seeing that side of her. She was always very much serious. And
what was the connection like between all of you and Toke?
Well, to be honest, because of the role she had to play, which was, she was more or less like the bearer of bad news most times. She was the route for most people leaving the show. So we were not
not exactly pleased to see her.
Yeah, we were not always so pleased to see her, you get. So like, it it was more or less like, oh, took a share again, that kind of stuff. Unlike when we see Kunle, we're like, okay, Kunle, we're about to have a task. So it was like 2 different roles. It wasn't like a reflection of their personalities or their attitude towards us. It was just our situation because that was the position we were in on the show. You get.
Okay, so next up, what is it for you? What do you plan to do now that you're out and all eyes on you?
Now that you have the heart of the people.
You keep saying that thing like heart of people, like
Money
how is that
is
going
bigger.
to fail?
What is good now?
That's
I
what
know,
you
right?
plan to do.
It's a great thing. Well, to be honest, I'm a filmmaker. I'm a film director, naturally. But it's a very long journey for me, even though that's my final phase, and that's where I'm going to end up. But I want to do a couple of other things prior to that. I want to do a little bit of acting, content creation.
Okay.
One of the things Gulder Ultimate Search did for me was, ideally, I don't think I'm somebody who would have ever thought of going for a reality TV show.
Okay.
But it made me realize that you would never achieve if you don't try. So while I was even on the show, I just had this mindset of once I leave here, I'm definitely going to put my leg in so much more stuff and, you know, just explore.
You're talking about creating content. What type of content do you intend?
Reality shows, for instance?
No, not reality.
Why
Why not? I mean, because it would be
You're a
great because
product of
you
I'm
are
a product of one, right?
You lived it. You know.
Well, to be
what
honest,
look
I
out
don't want to like close any doors. So you might say it now and it might eventually happen, but I would say I'm open to a whole lot of stuff. I have something already in the works called That Chocolate Boy, and I'll probably be launching next week.
What is it exactly?
Okay,
Tell us
what's
about
that?
So That Chocolate Boy is going to be a web series hosted by me.
Okay.
So I'm going to be having guests on the show. We're going to be talking about life scenarios, and the final phase of the show is just going to be how I would react in different cases. We'll have topics on the show. We'll have different guests. It's going to be refreshing.
So where's the chocolate from?
This is the chocolate.
I
Your one
just
is white
asked to
chocolate.
ask.
Leave chocolate boy
I
alone.
just said to ask.
We are very curious as to your fitness. wants to actually see how she can
Can you
progress
leave-
in
oh,
her, what's it called?
Can
her,
you leave?
No, but it's a
Emily
fact
alone?
now. You guys were very physical, and I was wondering if you could exhibit some physicalities for us here. I don't know, how many push-ups can you do?
Well,
At once.
At once?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a while. I don't. Maybe because of my sloppiness. Maybe like
Tell you what,
40
let's
or
put
50.
you. Let's
Let's do the test.
let's
figure out.
complete. MM, come on, come on. MM, come on. MM, come
Oh.
on. Let's bring it all here. Yeah.
Wow.
This is your fellow contestant. here.
Wow.
Let me. Well, come. Wait. All right, how are we gonna do this? This is what we're gonna do. Let me move. I'm going to move this. Can you help me out? Let's move this a bit. Yeah.
Just one table, Mazino.
All right, great. Come on back. Yeah, good. MM. All right, MM.
Yeah.
MM.
Like
MM.
you guys are so
You can
mean.
do
I
squats.
can't
Wait,
believe
MM should do
you.
squats, yeah? What do you want to do?
No, go ahead.
You want to do push-up?
Go ahead.
You want to do push-up?
Go ahead and see what
Okay, all three of us. All three of us. Are we good?
Let's
Yeah,
do
sure,
it.
sure.
Mike, do you want to join in? Mike, you don't want to join in? Okay, let's do this. How many are we going
Why
for?
is this show not
Let's go
going
for 50.
It's not
Let's
good.
go for. Calm down now. Let's do 20.
20 push-ups.
No, it's first to quit. No, there's nothing like that. First
20.
to quit.
20.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Let's go.
Come on.
Mike, count.
Emma, put your knees on
Go.
the ground, please. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Wow.
19,
20,
last one,
21, 22. Wow.
Let's go to break. We'll be back. And you're welcome back. It's time for the games for a Friday. Please, somebody help me. It's
Game day.
yes, it's game day.
I actually thought that push-up was the game.
No.
MM1. Because one of MM push-up is 3 of yours.
Oh, MM was pushing up with us.
No.
I didn't see
You
her.
were pushing up.
In any case, thank you very much, MM, for being such a great sport. You tried. Upcoming beast. In any case, so today we're playing Shape the Rope. No, it's not the hangman's rope. It's a different one. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing Shape the Rope here on our open space on the floor. We have
4 contestants, and they will be paired into 2 groups. So, Danny, you are, of course, with Damola, and Mike, you are
Why
with
am I with Damola?
Because...
Are you courteous? Wouldn't you allow the gentleman pick his team
Okay,
member?
Damola, please.
No, we're
Thank
good.
you.
We're good.
Out of our beautiful ladies here, which one would you go for?
Are you sure
This
we're
one is
good?
married.
Okay, cool.
So it's both
This
of you.
Winfrey is looking like the way she's going to be. She go like fight. She used to calm down when she gets it, but now when she's getting into it, she go be like she go like
So,
fight.
you guys are going to be, you are her partner. Either of you are going to select who's going to do this. On the floor, you have to make a shape out of this rope. However, it's not that easy because either one of you, whoever is going to be executing, is going to be blindfolded. So we're going to, let me hand out our blindfolds. Very colorful blindfolds.
Different
Whoever decides, just pass it on, pass it on,
Okay.
pass it on. Huh, one is missing. Oh, there it is.
And so that means one person.
There you
that will
go.
just,
There you go. All right, so let's have team 1. Damola, you should be used to it. Stop fighting, guys. So which one of you is going to be blindfolded? Which one of you is coming over? Which one of you?
I'll do it.
You want to come over?
Sure.
All right, great. Come on over now.
Sure.
So, Winfrey, you have to guide him. Damola, here's your rope. Now, no crazy shapes. No crazy shapes. Wear that. You have to take off your sunglasses
given the
and
shape
wear that as
instruction?
a. I will.
Who's
Wear
giving
that as
the
a
shape
blindfold.
instruction?
Great.
Who's giving the shape instruction?
Now here is. No, wear it over your eye. Over your eye. Not over your beard. It's a.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Now, what shape are we having him make this time?
I'm
Okay,
deciding.
we have to,
No.
we
We'll
can't
decide.
now. Okay, we have to choose.
Make it a simple one.
Okay, you have watched Squid Game, Umbrella.
Wow.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh yeah, let's do star.
No, that's a bit too complicated. Let's start with a simple one. Let's start
Okay,
with a
let's do
circle.
one. Triangle.
A triangle, okay.
You
Now,
should give.
Whitney, guide him. All right,
Wow.
you have to get on the
From
floor
down
and make
to
a
Whitney.
triangle.
All right.
Winfrey, help him out. Is he doing
Okay,
it right?
so you're going at the very top. Do okay. So
I see
to
what
the
he's
left,
doing
use
there.
your
That's
left
very
hand.
nice.
Do the same thing with your right hand. And we're doing
Wow, okay.
No, take a little bit. Take it a.
I
your left hand
isosceles,
top.
I
No,
isosceles
your left
triangle.
hand.
Was too easy.
Your left hand is a bit
Okay,
up. No,
Yeah, but
up.
it was
We'll get there.
Yeah, we're there. We're good. We're good.
Are we good? Are we stand up, stand up, stand up, let's see, stand up, let's see. Nice, nice. You can take off your blindfold.
Nice, no triangle.
I like what he did.
Elevation is a cover job.
I like what he did. Take your seat. I like what you did there. I saw you. I saw what you did. All right, decide which one of you is coming over now.
Yeah, man, go and try. Go and try.
MM's the physical one. Come on, MM, let's do this.
Okay.
There you go. MM,
MM killed it. She
I want
killed that
MM.
challenge, man. She killed that
MM,
challenge.
you are going to be making for us
I think they should do
a
like a
square.
It's square.
Why? I don't understand.
What? Why?
They chose our shape. We should.
I
choose
chose
theirs.
this one. Don't worry.
He
Don't
chose
worry.
it now.
Wow.
I chose
Alright.
umbrella. I said no. I chose star. He said no. So he was on. I chose
Mike, your partner is waiting for you.
octagon. Go.
Mike. All right, guide her. All right, let me give it to you. Let me give it to you.
MM1.
MM.
Very simple.
Okay, sorry.
Wow.
This stuff keeps.
The blindfold makes your smile even more accentuated. That's very nice. She's married, guys. I'm not twisting her. Don't worry. All right, here you go. Here you go. There you go. Right. Let's have a square, MM.
Okay, my upcoming bee is very simple. Put
Okay.
open. Oh yeah. I didn't even need to talk.
MM, stand up quickly. MM, please stand up. MM, please stand up. No. Let me be the judge. MM, is that a square? No. What is that? Is it? What were you doing? What was all that? What was all that?
Please.
That's a rectangle.
It's a square.
Your triangle that comes like this.
There's isosceles. There's what's the other triangle?
That is a square.
Winfrey.
Curved and rectangle.
Winfrey, come over. Now, Damola is going to direct you this time. Damola, this is going to be very easy.
All right.
I'm going to need you guys to give us a circle. Winfrey? No,
Circle.
Winfrey. Now, this is breakfast television, eh? Be careful. All right, Damola, please direct us. This is going to be very, very difficult.
You don't need that.
We don't want an oblong circle. We want a circle. Damola, you're not directing her. You're not helping her at all. Winfrey, that's a
She seems to
triangle.
have an idea, but the
Exactly.
lower side is dropping too much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Why so delicate?
Just stop like that first.
Uh-huh.
Then get off the rope.
Get up, off of the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So adjust the
nice.
lower right side to your, yeah.
Please, can this circle
Yeah,
be
you're
any
good.
circle?
You're good. You're good.
Winfrey, I think you're good. Get up and take a look at your work. It's not exactly a circle, but you tried.
It's good
But you
enough.
tried. Mike, it's your turn.
The wobbly circle.
I have a shape for you, Mike. What is that?
If you like,
Mike, At the start of this, wear your blindfold first. Thank you very much.
Don't finish now, then wait.
At the start of this, you had great ideas.
Yeah.
Right, nice. I like where you're going.
No. Mike.
I like where you're going.
If you do it, yeah. You can't
Mike, now wear your blindfold now so that you won't see me
Let me
flogging.
see now.
Mike, great ideas. Thank you for the ideas, man. We would like you to make an umbrella.
We do umbrella.
Please direct your teammates.
You that gave me umbrella directly.
I'm the umpire. I'm not supposed to. All right. Mike.
Under my umbrella.
Ella. Mike, hurry up. You're not on the floor yet.
Wait, what's doing this? Wait.
What's that with the
You
leg?
can do this.
What's
You
that
can
with
do
the
this,
leg?
Mike. Should I help you?
Make, yeah, and then I don't even know how to
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. You're there,
Yeah,
almost
so
there.
slicing out to
Yes.
expand the
You
top.
can do the yes.
It's making sense though.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Wow.
But your umbrella,
Yes.
your umbrella,
That's
We're
a
almost
champagne
there.
glass.
We're almost there. Yes.
That's a champagne glass, Mike.
Yeah?
That's a champagne glass you're making.
it looks like more of a mushroom though.
Even my partner. Wait, mushroom umbrella is not safety. It's like that.
Mike, we're running out of time. Do this. You are doing good. I
Yeah.
will say for starters.
See, I will just hold it down like this. Because that's the way things until we stay.
And then make
Do you, if you have, if only you had another
yeah,
appendage,
curve it
you could
now.
use to hold it.
Benny,
Yes.
Mike, is it?
Bend this. Yes.
Mike.
Curve it. Yes.
Mike,
nice.
Yes.
Benny, thing don't enter
Stand up and look at your umbrella.
Nice.
What is that?
This is not a grease stain.
In any case, thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you. But I will say, as the umpire, I reserve the right to actually tell.
When Mazino, anytime
Who the winner
Mazino
is.
does game, there's always Ojono must enter.
Listen, no. First off, let me say that I would like to congratulate the team of Danny and Damola. Thank you very much, you guys. Congratulations, because you did fantastic. You guys, you tried, but your rectangle was off and his umbrella was rubbish. But they made perfect
Umbrella.
shapes. Perfect shapes. Thank you very much. You guys can play at home. It's always very, very interesting when you do. And if you send us pictures we'd like to see, and bet we will comment on that. So make sure you use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TBC.
Yes.
That was quite the workout for me. I'm already sweating. Let's tell you guys about something happening this January. It's about our cookout. You know what? We'll just let this promo tell you all about it. Games is anything to go by. I've decided
You have.
I'm going to do something yet because I do
Sorry.
work out, but I only work out my lower part of my body. I do a lot of walking about. I power walk every evening.
Okay.
But I think I'm not doing enough for the
your
upper
job,
part of
yeah.
my body. So
You're literally sweating.
I am. I'm still trying to catch my breath.
So sorry.
So I'm going to start out a regime, an exercise regime, where I will be working out the upper
It is
part of my
balance.
body.
You know, the best part of life is balance. Like you
Yeah.
work out the lower part. I actually enjoy walking a lot too, so I take a lot of long walks.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, hey, if you have any ideas that you like to share with myself and Winfrey for
It'll help
our
you.
new, whatever you want to call it, do let us know. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. We will really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
still
something
heaving.
cooking in the kitchen.
And we can smell
and it
all that.
looks amazing from here. I mean, what's happening?
Well done, Chef Nike. Welcome to the kitchen, Damola. So good to have you. I can see you're
Yeah.
green, like, ooh, you're excited about breakfast
This feels
already.
like the fun part of the show.
Yes, it is. Trust me, it is. Yes, this Chef Nike, and this morning she's made for you mashed potatoes with steak and tomato sauce. So quickly, would like you to have a taste and let us know what you think. Sorry, I'll just take this away. All right. So, enjoy. Yeah, let's take this out.
Right.
So please, we need you to savor every taste. What do you think about the mashed potatoes? Like it? Love it?
Naturally, I like potatoes. So
Oh, nice.
that goes
Okay.
well. Well, I want to check out the steak.
The steak, okay, great. Well, that looks really soft. Well
Yeah.
done, Chef. Medium rare.
I think this is well done, right?
Yes. You're really enjoying this, aren't
It's
you?
nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well done, Chef Nike. All right. Thank you to all our guests for being here. Mike, I really want to...
It's been a wonderful show.
Yes,
Thank you
it
for being part
has.
of the show. Mazino, Winnie, Danny, it was good.
I don't know how you managed to succeed in adopting.
Because you were there before. No, it was Emin that's been there since.
Yes, it's that.
Okay, sorry about that. But in any case, looks like it's going to be very delicious, so we're going to be joining you guys on there.
Definitely.
It's been a great week. Thank you very much.
And of course, thank you, Damola. Thank you to all our winners. And thank you for winning the game as well. You were excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we have to go now. It's been an amazing week here on the show, Wake Up Nigeria, and wishing you all a fantastic weekend.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Yeah.